What is happening, people? We are here to discuss the one and only Donald Trump. Now, it's the 15th of July. It's 3 p.m., 3 hours before you guys see this video. And Donald Trump is trending across the country and the world because of the assassination attempt. But me personally, I'm a big fan of Donald Trump, the businessman. When it comes to politics, Marmite, hit and miss. But how has Donald Trump had a big impact on me doing my property business? And what are your thoughts on Donald Trump personally? So whether you love him or whether you hate him, there's no denying that Donald Trump has got an impact across the entire globe. His presence is so significant that he's the #1 trending person, usually on Twitter, the #1 trending person today on YouTube, and in the UK, every single person I've spoke to is talking to me about Donald Trump. So why is Donald Trump so successful in business? Well, first and foremost, he is the President of the United States. He still gets that title, even though he's not the reigning President of the United States, 45th President, in fact. And he has done things in his life that other people could only dream of achieving. Multi-billionaire. He owns some of the most iconic real estate in the world. And one thing about his real estate is it's all in prime location. He buys in areas where he knows capital appreciation is going to work. And it's something that I take away. I mimic some of the things that the greats do, and I try to emulate certain aspects of great people. His approach to real estate is absolutely incredible. He is ruthless. He does things to standards that most people could never achieve. One of the most important things about Trump that I took from him was he bought Trump Tower, hotels, and he had his offices on the top. So the whole building paid for him to have his own offices, which I thought was a very, very smart move. And some people are like, well, that's common sense. Common sense, but a lot of people could never actually achieve that. He has an ability to create a brand around luxury. He lives in pure and utter opulence. He is unbelievable. His expectations are so high, and the properties that he sells, they attract the affluent people, so his network is incredible. When he goes onto his developments, his building sites, you see him, you can go on YouTube, you can watch what he does, you can see what's going on. The guy is a machine. The stories that I hear about him, his strategies are bold. He's very controversial, we all know that, but controversy does sell. It sells, it is what it is, but he's innovative. He's a massive, massive risk taker. He's been on the verge of bankruptcy multiple times. His properties are so lucrative though that he will always gain from capital appreciation. He thinks outside the box. He always maximizes his investments, and he's worked extremely hard in the amount of time he's been on this earth. In fact, that I watched a couple of podcasts with Dana White and a couple of other bunch of people who know him, and they said that he's the hardest worker in the room. He's resilient. He lets nothing bother him. He gets unfazed by anything that's going on.
To sum him up, this is the kind of guy that, you want to talk about a fighter? This is the most resilient human being I've ever met. If you see the shit that this guy's going through publicly every day, and I'll call him on the phone as a friend and be like, hey, you good? How you doing? Unfazed. Like nothing's going on. And he'll start talking to me about this and that and all this other shit.
And he's just an absolute animal when it comes to business. So whether you take anything from him when it comes to political views, because like I said, he's Marmite, but when it comes to business, you can pick up so many fundamentals and keys, and you can implement them in your strategies and your business world in order to move forwards. Now, why is it that Trump now is actually going to go to that next level? Okay. The assassination attempts.
If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
We all know right now Donald Trump is going around and he's playing this song. You know, many men wish death upon me. Yeah, I'm not going to carry on. But you know he's playing that song. He's in the gym this morning with that song on, and he's absolutely buzzing to be alive, but he knows what is about to come. His credibility has literally just gone through the atmosphere. He now has more credibility than anybody. That photo of Donald Trump after he got shot, standing there like this, fist pumping while he was surrounded by all of the Secret Service, is going to go down in history. His amount of fundraising money that he's going to get for his campaign is going to go through the roof. The amount of investment that he will receive now in order to progress his journey in the business world is going to be incredible. Apparently he's nailed on now to become the president again, but this is a man that basically can walk through fire unscathed, unbothered, and he can just keep going. Look at his age, guys. Go on Google, type in and actually look how old this guy is. He is an unbelievable human, unbelievable. Now again, I'm not talking about what he does with politics. I'm talking about what he has achieved in his lifetime and what he has done in the business world. Huge inspiration to many, many millions around the world. So I am making this video just to show you guys what can actually be achieved if you put effort in and you actually go above and beyond. And I mean above and beyond. There is no such thing as everything lands in your lap. There's no such thing as things fall into place. You make your own luck and you open your own doors. Donald Trump is somebody that we will study and admire in the business world for many, many, many hundreds of years. But from what happened with the assassination attempts, and he's still got up, and he's still out there performing, and he's still out there showing who he is, and he's still facing everything head on, there's some of the biggest lessons that you can take away from what's going on in the world right now. He's trending. Go and have a look, see what's happening. But right now, I salute Donald Trump. What an absolutely unbelievable thing he's just been through, and hopefully he never has to go through this again. If you like Donald Trump, let me know why. And if you don't like Donald Trump, let me know why below in the comments. I'll be making a follow-up video to this based on your comments. So comment below, let me know, and good or bad, I want to know all the good and bad about Donald Trump, what you think. Politics, business, as a person. Go and do your own research as well from some of the podcasts that are out there and some of the interviews of people who have worked closely with him or are friends with him, and then make a decision on what you think. But I need you guys to comment below and let me know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video.